All right. Hello and welcome everyone to a very unique stream. I feel like I don't ever do like react streams. I feel like that's not something I normally do, but yeah, here we are. So Ryuji in the Discord made a Persona like a playlist, if you will, to kind of like showcase the opening of each game. I think the big thing I'm looking for here is I kind of want to. Okay, so I'm going to try to predict what each game is about, knowing that I know nothing about Persona. I assume. Okay, here's what I thought Persona was. Here's what I thought Persona was. I assume you are a spirit that takes over people, and you have a persona when you do that. We'll find out together. I'm still gonna play the Persona series, but that's my theory. Or maybe you're not a spirit and you're I don't know. I play Final Fantasy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Um, but yeah, let's watch. This is like the first, from my understanding, the first Persona. It is like the 25th anniversary, but I think the first one, right? Maybe. All right, let's play this. Let's check this out. I'm curious. Let's oh, 360. 360p. I couldn't tell I was dreaming, but when I awoke, I was not a butterfly. Was I dreaming that I was the butterfly? Was the butterfly dreaming that it was me? See, that's what I'm talking about, the spirits. I think I'm right. I think I'm right. Like you go to sleep, or maybe, or like you and then you like dream the world. Is this like some Digimon stuff? Because that's like Digimon, where you go in the digital world. Maybe. Also, let me know if audio levels are messed, because I haven't used this source in a long time. I don't normally do webcam, but it feels like it'd be weird to do React without a webcam. Okay, they got Hojo. Let's go. Hmm. Oh, sorry. I brought up the play bar accidentally. Hands off the mouse. Oh, man. That was weird. Oh, isn't Persona like a high school thing? Like they're in a high school? Or they're like in a school in general? Oh, this is some Kessen level transitions right here. This almost feels like Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. It almost does. It's almost got that vibe. Correct. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they were like in a school or something. All right, so that's that first trailer. This one's the same game, but for the PSP. It looks like. Sorry, I'll try to fix the quality. I think 360p is just what we're. You know what? The games are old. You gotta accept that sometimes you get 360p. Also, stream might get taken down, depending on if this is all copyrighted. I might get absolutely like. It's rare, but I know YouTube sometimes shuts down streams for music. We'll see. Okay, so this is like. I mean, that was crazy. That was like a city being attacked or something. Okay. What I'm really interested in is if I can identify a character that exists between trailers. Because I think if there's like just one dude that's always there, I'm like, oh, that's the main character. Oh, welcome to the stream, Tungsten. Oh, I got bad news, Tungsten. I attempted to procure orange cream soda Coke, and I failed. I didn't have it. Didn't have it. I don't know what to do, man. Didn't have it. So yeah, I was Cokeless. I'm going on to 60. I have my speakers too loud, I think. Alright, so that lady seems important. She's definitely like the sister of the protagonist. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm curious how correct I am. How do I like the vocal themes? It definitely reminds me of anime. I feel like I'm watching Sword Art Online right now. That's what I feel like. Oh, so this is the sequel then. So, dude, what is this is like some myhouse.wad. What was that? Oh my gosh. She left the town long before, yet her house is still standing in the same place. There I also see a man staring to the heavens. Maybe that girl that the trailer focused on left. Like, maybe that's who he's talking about. There's no Coke I can't get my hands on. Wait for the banger in this opening. Wringing his hands in violent grief. I shudder when I behold his face. The moon reveals to me my own likeness. When did Persona come out? I'm trying to age this game. It was 90s, right? It was pretty early. You, doppelganger. You pale companion. Why do you mimic my love sickness? Okay, we got Cloud on a motorcycle. Let's go. Well, I guess that's more Reno. But that tormented me at this place for so many nights in the past. Keep in mind, this was PlayStation 1. That's what I thought. I love escaping Shinra headquarters on a motorcycle. Let's go. No, this feels very Final Fantasy VII. They even got Kefka there. Let's go. Sorry, I should stop making so many stupid references to Final Fantasy. Oh man. I mean, this is crazy because they're just like, so they're all in a high school, but then this seems like city destroying kind of things. Like, I think that this has got to be like an alternate reality kind of thing. It must be. It must be, right? Or am I like way off base? Okay, so now we get another one. This one's the opening for the PSP. So same game, but PSP. Oh, that wasn't appropriate for YouTube. The blue-haired guy. That's the same dude from the first one, right? I think it was. They have Kefka. Oh man, they do. They got their own Kefka, man. They got it all. Lulu's doll. Let's go. I do think the environments are crazy, and I like that. Feels like a fever dream for the most part. Dude, this is Frieza. Who is this man? So do they like wield personas? Are they all summoners maybe? Maybe that's it. Like they're regular people but they wield personas. They got their own Digimon. Maybe? I gotta do my predictions now because I'm gonna play Reloaded here. So I gotta give all my theories out there so that when I play it, I look like I'm correct, even though I was wrong with like 52 other theories. You could be onto something not telling. Yo, it's Light Yagami. Let's go. I love Death Note. That you cannot tell me that was not Light Yagami. You cannot look me in the face and say that's not him. That was him, for sure. What are we? Okay. Are they like gonna morph or something, or just work together? Oh no, they're morphing. This is some polymerization stuff. For sure. It must be. Okay, so this is the same game, I think, but PSP. I think it like alternates. The butterfly theme remains. It seems like that's going to be like something that potentially stays. This isn't beating the allocations of too much edge. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is the last season of Avatar right here. They got the airships and everything. This game was only in Japan for the opening. Was that the same case for the PlayStation 1? Because I'm almost curious if like sales like Final Fantasy VII would have driven sales up for Persona. I wouldn't think so. This is very presumptuous of me, but I think, thinking back to when I was a kid, as a child looking into games, I didn't really look into games as genres. I just looked into games as series. Whereas like, I like Spyro. I didn't think, oh, I really love platformers. Like, you know, when I was 6. Oh, which one's this one? Persona 3. Oh, this one might be more relevant because we're playing P3 Reloaded, which I think is just a remake or a remaster. Okay, so that guy is... he is just chilling. This seems a very different tone. Yeah, the tone is very different here. This is some 10-2 versus 10 tone. This being 10-2. What is going on here? Wait, do I have the... I was gonna say. Oh, this is for the PlayStation 2. Oh, that makes, yeah. You can definitely see the change between the versions. Definitely a change of visual quality. That doesn't always translate to a good game, but you can see the difference. No captions needed. I can't understand what they're saying. Yeah, I probably will play Persona like chronologically, but I'm not too worried about spoilers. Honestly, it's kind of like how I felt about 15. Like 5 years after it released, I was like, if I see a spoiler, I see a spoiler. It's fine. Music. That is what happened. That is, yeah. So this is USA trailer. This game is the one you recommended. Okay. So I do have to ask, Ryuji, I'm playing P3 Reloaded. Is that the same as P3 FES? Like, is it like I'm playing Dirge or Cerberus rather than OG7? Like, what? How different is it? Is it just like slightly different, or is it a completely different game? What's with the anime opening? I think they all have anime openings. That's like the genre. That's like a key part of this series. It's like very anime. You know. I think so, right? I might be off base with that, but I think it is. I think there's also like a relationship mechanic, like where you got to keep your relationship good with people. I know a little bit about Persona. I just don't know, like, I don't know enough for someone to be like, all right, I'm gonna run a quiz now, and you're gonna pass. Oh, it's a modern FPS. Okay, that makes sense. Because I didn't want to get myself into a scenario where I'm playing Dirge or Cerberus, and I'm like, yeah, I played Final Fantasy VII. Kind of confusing to follow. Everyone talks about Cloud, he's barely in it. How do I like the Fez opening? I don't know. That's actually a good question. I'm trying to think which one I like the most. I really like the first one. Maybe I'm just old, though. Because I like PS1 games. I like the simplicity of the butterfly, and it was a very good aesthetic to me. And this is just P3 portable. Yep, PSP. So this is the same game, but PSP. I think, and maybe this is an unpopular opinion, I feel like when developers were constrained with resources, it forced them to be very creative with how they design things. And I think in that very locked down environment, you got a lot of unique things out of it. I don't know if it was better, but I think there's a unique quality to it that I personally enjoy. But I think that's just because that's how I grew up. Relationship mechanic, Fallout 4 is a rude relationship mechanic for me. Doesn't even make sense that she's mad that you steal in Fallout 4. It's like, dude, how does she know I stole it? It's a secret. I stole. Who knows who stole it? That guy again. I think the guy to the left. I think he was. I think he's important. I think. The thing is, I don't know if it follows the same characters, right? Like, I could be a moron right now, and I could be comparing Final Fantasy 6 and 7 and being like, oh, I swear it's the same people. I swear Celeste was an ancient. Oh, this is way different. This has got to be some PS3 stuff, for sure. I guarantee you Persona 4... Oh, PlayStation 2? That's crazy. But it says Persona 25th. Was this actually what the PS2 looked like? This seems crazy for PS2. 1080p? Dude, no, ain't no way. This has got to be a remaster of the PS2 game. Here's the Scooby-Doo crew, because that's the best way I can put this game. A lot of Scooby-Doo-esque things going on. The PlayStation 2 was not in 1080p 60 frames per second. Sorry. Sorry people who grew up with it. Yeah, this has got to be like a remaster. And then this is Persona 4 Golden. I've heard a lot about Persona 4. I've heard a lot of people say Persona 4 Golden is their favorite ever. Like, it's the best. I assume it's what we just watched, except this one's probably like all DLC. That's what I'm guessing. I don't actually know. Oh, their names. I should actually understand these. Rise. Her name's Rise. His is Naoto. Cat Sith is, I don't even know what that guy is. He is a spaceship man. Yeah, they definitely took inspiration from like manga or anime or something. Like this is the amount of color happening right now is off the charts. With 2 new social links and other goodies. So that makes sense. There's probably a relationship mechanic, and then your relationship depends on if you can do a social link, and a social link is like think Final Fantasy IV after years, I'm guessing. Like an attack that you can do with multiple people. That's what I'm assuming. Persona 4 Arena. This looks like a mobile game. Persona 4 Arena immediately screams mobile to me. It just does. Was this when Battle Royales were crazy or something? Oh, fighting game. Okay. So this is probably PlayStation 2 still? Persona 4 Arena. Oh, PS3, Xbox 360, yeah. Yeah, I've never been too into fighting games. I think I've played a lot of Tekken, like Tekken demos. The edge is strong with this one. I think it's something you have to accept, right? It's kind of like when you watch anime. Like there's some where you're like, okay, some of this dialogue is gonna be tough. When I watch Dragon Ball, I know Goku's gonna be powering up for 74 episodes, and I have to accept that as a person. You know, like that's just kind of how it is. There's gonna be a lot of kames in that, huh? Oh man. I'm sorry, that character cannot walk. He cannot walk seriously. There ain't no way. That's like Cat Sith walking seriously. You're like, no. I'm gonna find out he has like a terribly tragic backstory and actually is like sad. Oh man, makes me feel like I'm playing it rather than it being a video. Any favorite game opening so far? Still one. I like the simplicity. I just love it. There's just something about the simple, like, butterfly going through, showing the world you're in. I really like that stuff. I think this would be more exciting if I was going to watch a show, because it, like, introduces the characters better. But the first trailer just has an air of mystery to it. Like, it just feels like I don't know what I'm getting into. And there was a certain magic about that, I feel. Like, when you were playing, like, PS1 games, you just didn't, at least for me as a child, I would just pop in a game and be like, that sounds cool. Like, I don't have the internet. I don't know what things are. And you would just, like, experience the game and really, like, dive into the world without any preconceptions. So I think that's what I really like about it. Yeah. Rise isn't getting in there. Okay, I recognize that name, Rise. I saw her before. The names are going by so fast, I gotta really pay attention. That's Iori? Maybe? Oh, he's my favorite. He's got a dog. Let's go. I'm being the dog guy. If I got a dog companion with me, immediately playing that character. Sorry. Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Oh, is this like this is like DDR kind of thing? Like Dance Dance Revolution? What is this? Like a rhythm game? This is interesting. I always find it funny, like whenever you see like rhythm games like being sold, everyone's like dancing, like moving their arms. But like people who like play rhythm games, they're never doing that because they don't detect your arm motion in most of them. So you're just furiously stomping your feet in most cases. It's completely different. Like actually playing the game is so different in my experience. It's so funny. Like he's doing crazy stuff with his arms. He's not getting any points for those arm movements. No cameras on him checking him out. Yeah, it's just so funny to like think about. Like the absolute like difference between how something is sold versus how it actually is. I was watching like an ad for the new Switch, and it was this is terrible. It was like Nintendo had some like fake like party chat going on where everyone's like, you got me, like you're doing real great, buddy. And it was like, and people were all like commenting like that is not how party chat goes online. Like there is far less cursing in this trailer than we would expect from online Mario Kart. It's absolutely ridiculous. Persona Q. Oh, 3DS. Okay. Persona Q. This is like when Kingdom Hearts was like, hey, you need to buy 3 other consoles if you want to understand what's happening. And even then, we're gonna make sure you don't. All right. This feels... I'm trying to think how this game would play on a 3DS. I mean, it must have some sort of, like, touch feature, too. Maybe it's like Revenant Wings? I don't know. I really don't. What are your favorite games for the 3DS? I mean, would you say Persona is like your favorite series then? Or like one of your favorite series? Like where does it rank? Because for me, obviously, like Final Fantasy is like top tier. After that, it's hard for me to rank them. I like Army Men, Digimon, Spyro, Kingdom Hearts in its many fractions and decimals. Kingdom Hearts really does just become a math formula at the end of the day. Ranks top 3. Nice. Persona 5. Ooh, now we're getting serious. PS4. I know there's also like a Persona 5 Gold and a Royal or something. It fluctuates. That's fair. Dragon Quest was another series I need to jump into. It's almost as daunting as Final Fantasy though, if you aspire to play every game. I don't think you have to, but if you aspire to, it's a lot. On PS3 as well. Nice. Yo, it's Naruto. Let's go. It's the Nine Tails. And it's Sasuke. Let's go. I wonder if where did that camera take us? I wonder, is there a function to the dancing or is it just stylistic right now? I do like the colors of this. Like the white red. It feels very like, I'm trying to think of the right word. It's just, I like it. I don't know. Presented by Atlas. Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight. So we might even see the opening to the latest Persona, or the one that we're gonna play. That camera didn't have what it takes to go full dingo. It truly did not. It failed. It failed where it could have succeeded. Fafnir Fang. The dingo beacon in the sky was lit, and he was ready. Blue for 3, yellow for 4, red for 5. Interesting. Makes sense for 4 because they called it golden. Okay. Yeah, these definitely make sense as openings, though. Like, they're just trying to get you hyped for the game. I mean, the title definitely makes sense. Dancing in Moonlight, I'll be damned if they weren't dancing in Moonlight. How's the more recent opening so far for you? Enjoying them? I like when they show the names. Because, like, I'm trying to get familiar with names. So is Persona a series that... This might be a spoiler. How do I say this? How to say it? Is Persona a series where it follows, like, the same characters throughout? So it's nice to know the previous games? Or is it like Final Fantasy where it's nice to play the previous games because they reference themes throughout, but the characters always change? Because that's two different ways, right? If Persona could be a character-driven plot, kind of like Kingdom Hearts, whereas Final Fantasy is very theme-based. It's like, you know, chocobos exist, there's fantasy, hence the name, you know, there's a combat system that's turn-based, until there wasn't. No, I don't mind what they've been doing with combat recently, but I wish they'd switch it up, maybe do more turn-based. I thought about this before, but I feel like Final Fantasy has not been shy about changing things up, and I respect that a lot. Like, they'll make all these changes. They'll do 13. Alright, 13's combat is completely different than everything else, so, like, figure it out, buddy. And I really think, I really respect that decision to take risks. I think it benefits them much more than it hurts them. Games have references. Okay. Makes sense. So similar to Final Fantasy. Welcome to the best 3DS opening. Yeah, this kind of feels like Teen Titans. I don't know what's going on. He literally just put it. I swear, I've not seen this trailer before. He just put on Robin's mask. I'm telling you, it felt like Teen Titans. Who's the egg man? He looks... I don't know. He feels like Cat Sith to me, and I never used Cat Sith. So are they still in high school? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like trying to analyze. I'm like, is that a school? Look at every building. Yes, Persona 5 Royal. I think this is what I've heard a lot about. This is like recent, right? This came out really, really recently. Like within the last year or two. I swear it did. Maybe it did, but like the Royal Edition. I feel like I heard something about that. I'm really interested to see what the, like, honestly, like, the big bad or the big evil in these games. I feel like it could just be other people with personas. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of feels like, I don't know what the big evil thing would be. Like, there was, like, this real, like, evil-looking dude that looked like he was, like, in a interrogation room. He kind of looked like he could be a bad guy. It's tough to say. Persona 5 Strikers. This sounds like a fighting game. Ah, oh, poor cat. Can't catch it. Can't catch a break. Alright. Yeah, one of the things I'm most interested in checking out is the combat system. See how this goes. Yeah, like that guy might be a bad guy. See, that guy's a good guy, I think. I don't think he's bad. Yeah, clearly that guy is evil. Look at those wings. Maybe it's like the persona you take on is depending on how you are as a person. So, like, if you have evil intentions or, like, if you have a tendency to do, you know, bad things, then you're more, like, evil in your, how it shows. Oh, this is what we're playing today. P3 Reload. This is what we're playing today. This is exciting. Again, I've never played Persona, so I am learning. This is an educational stream, specifically for me. I don't know if you guys will learn anything. You guys might not. Oh, that was dark. Just turned into a coffin. Oh, the red. I wonder if that, like, signifies any tie-in to Persona 5. Oh, jeez. Well, I didn't enjoy that. I'll tell you that much, right, Uchi. That dude just... Yeah, that guy. The butler dude. I think he's evil. Dude, this is dark. What the hell, man? They should not do that. I really am wondering if the color scheme ties into characters from each persona. Kind of like Ryuji mentioned, like it ties into each game, but like if that signifies like the golden moon means there's going to be an issue with someone from Persona 4 or something. It feels very symbolic or something that they might do. Oh, she like an android? Dude, she's gonna need a new arm. That's crazy. Oh, well, glad they're helping her out. Persona 3 Reload. Wow. Love your idea on the long nose man. I feel like he's definitely a hero now. Did you see that? he actually saves the world and also like helps baby animals on the weekends. Persona 5 Tactics. Oh, this is like tactics? What is this? It does seem weird that a Persona 3 game came out recently and they're on Persona 5. Do they do a lot of like callbacks to other games? I guess it sounds like what they've done though is like they have characters between each one. So if they want to revisit characters of Persona 3, they gotta make a new Persona 3, right? They can't put them in Persona 6 or whatever. I don't even think they're on Persona 6. I think 5 is the latest one. They do. Okay. Huh. Oh, they have like outfits, DLC. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I'm hoping that when I buy it, I get all the DLC I need, but we'll see. I'm gonna be honest, when I play the game, I'm probably not gonna buy a bunch of DLC unless it's actual gameplay. If it's like an outfit, like I just don't think it's gonna be worth it. But if it's like, oh, you get to play this mission, that's when I'm like, I probably should play it.
Joker.
Let's go!
Okay,
Roger that.
here I come.
Let's do this!
Leave it to me.
I got a Sly Cooper vibe here. Wow.
Persona 5, Tactica.
Interesting. Is this in order of release then? Is this like the newest one? Tactica? It's definitely a different style than most of the other games, or at least what the cinematics would show. Oh, Persona 3 Reload Expansion Pass. Episode Aegis. Nice. Aegis? Something like that. Oh, she was the one that got, like, destroyed. This is like some Dirge of Cerberus stuff. Oh, this is like Reaching in Memories right there. All those doors, I remember that. It's a Keyblade. Let's go. Yeah, like red versus blue. Not a Halo reference. No, it feels like a difference between Persona 5 and 3. Oh, maybe there's summoning in this game. All those, like that glyph on the ground made me feel like there might be. Oh, melee character? A man after my own heart right there. I love Monk. I love Monk characters. They're just so fun to play. A lot of games I think are better balanced nowadays, but there's some games you could just buff your Monk and then just have them beat the other boss to death. It's ridiculous. It's so effective. I feel like Final Fantasy 1 is where I did that mostly. Mix of gameplay and non-gameplay footage. What game is this? Oh, Expansion Pass. A different... this is FES. Okay. The key seems important, but I don't think they're going full Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I see. I see what they're gameplay. The only thing I will say is with these like openings, it's going to be hard to match up the gameplay to be exactly like that. Although I guess you could say that about a lot of games, right? If I see the FMV of like Operation Mihan and Sin going ham, I'm probably not thinking like, man, the gameplay's just like this. Does Persona have voice acting or is it a book? That's a good question. I thought it had voice acting. Sorry, let me correct. I thought I had voice acting in the later games. Obviously, like PS1, you're kind of like, I mean, you know, like so was Final Fantasy. Same idea. Dude just gave him a left hook. Persona 1 and 2 are text-based. That tracks. I mean, that's pretty much the exact same for Final Fantasy. So this is Persona 5: The Phantom X Opening 1. So wait, why is there different openings? If it's the same game, why would there be different openings? Because I understand there's different trailers, but why would there be different openings? Huh. Oh, the mobile game. Gotcha game. Yeah, I gotta make that determination with a lot of Final Fantasy games, and if I want to play the mobile version. I initially planned on playing some. Like, I was gonna play the first Soldier, and then server shut down, and I really just missed my opportunity. I should have played it much sooner than I planned on playing it. I just didn't think they'd shut down servers while Final Fantasy VII Remake was still in progress. I thought they'd keep it up for a bit, but they did not. The only game I have patience to read is Mario. I'm pretty patient with reading dialogue in games. I don't know. I'm just a little bit obsessive on lore and stuff like that. But that's mostly tied towards like Final Fantasy games. There's some games I don't even listen to voice acting. I'm gonna be honest. I was playing Crash Bandicoot and I was like, you know what? To me, this is a platformer. I'm just trying to play the levels, man. Persona 5 is our hallmark baby for now. Oh yeah, so it's the latest one. I'm sure. Yeah. I don't think Persona 6 has come out yet, has it? I could be wrong on that, but. I have carry everything might break. Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. I was checking. I don't play many videos on stream, so I was checking the encoding of the stream to see if it was doing okay. It is 60% out of 100%. It's fine. No lag. That's it. Yeah. Shame, Tungsten, you're missing out on some of Square's best games. If textbooks dialogue is a deal breaker for you. Like 6, Chrono Trigger, /Cross, 8 and 9. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, well, we have seen all the openings. You can see what I watch here. Yeah, some Final Fantasies and Persona. But I'm glad there wasn't an embarrassing video there. That'd be awkward. It would also be funny. I wish there was, actually. That'd be hilarious. But now Persona Reload. Like any good streamer, like any good YouTuber, I have not tested anything. So I really, really hope my controller works. Oh, I pray it does. Steam clients. Yeah, clearly I have not launched this game. How do I feel so far on Persona series before we start Reload? I mean, I feel pretty good. To be honest, I felt pretty good. Like I kind of felt like Dragon Quest and Persona were like the cousins of Final Fantasy. So I felt like there was definitely a world where we were 100% going to play those series. I just didn't know when we'd actually do the Let's Plays of them. Because my whole goal was to beat everything Final Fantasy I could, and Square just, boy, they love to release games. They released a lot of games. So, all right. Yeah, so that was a big part of it. Just being done with Final Fantasy was the goal. Can't wait to see your reaction. Well, I'm glad that it launched. Game contains the depictions of violence, bullying, and suicide. Oh, that makes sense because they had the guns like to their head. That was dark, dude. I feel bad about that. I mean, I know they're just characters, but like, dude, that's sad. That's not a happy time. This game supports online features. No. I don't want to be online. Not right now. I just don't think I need to for the demo. I will for the main game, but for the demo, probably not. So far, you like the Persona 1's original PS1 opening? Was there any ones that stuck out? Well, the one where they were shooting themselves in the head with the gun, my least favorite. That was, yeah, I don't know. I don't like stuff like that. Not a fan. Persona 4 was kind of cool, the golden, yeah. Man, I wonder where we saw this before. Wait, was it 3, the one with the gun? Oh no, I think we have to see it again. I hope it's not. It's just so, man. I've not personally dealt with anything like that, but I know a lot of people in my life, and I feel bad seeing that because it makes me think of them. That's why I don't like it. You know, and a lot of the people I know they're better or they're doing better, but you know, it's still a very sad thing. You know, I don't know. There's just a part of my brain that can't like tie the people I know to these characters. You know, I'll watch it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm probably being too dramatic about it. Oh, it's a dog though. The dog is top tier. The dog definitely adds like a few points to the opening. Just the luck of choosing this game to demo. Although I will say, I don't know if there are any other demos. I only knew of the P3 Golden. That's not what it's called. P3 Reload because of what Ryuji mentioned, saying that there was a demo for it. But I didn't even check if there was one for 5. You got a dog to save you here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the dog. Yeah. Press any button. This is the demo of Persona 3 Reload. Here, you can enjoy the story's opening act. Your save data from this demo can be carried over into the full game. I will not be doing that. Feels weird to start a Let's Play. Like, not at the beginning. Triangle to buy now. No, it's like, dude, it's like $70. This game is like $70 on Steam. I hate the new game prices. Config, game settings, where is it? What is auto text? I don't know what that is. Never as good of a boy as 13-2's Gorgon Hobson. Alright, I need to check something. I need to do something very lame. And that is... Okay, we're fine. I need to check my encoding when I run the game so that I know the game's not going to lag when we play it. It might still lag, but it looks good so far. Boring stream stuff is what I got to do. Alright, Merciless, let's go. No, I'll probably do normal. Let's actually see. So the first option is peaceful, which is, we're just all high school students. We're chilling. For players who want to focus on the story, your party auto-revives after defeat. That's crazy. Your choice of difficulty will not affect the story and can be changed at any time, excluding Merciless. Okay, easy. Low stress combat, your choice of difficulty will not affect the story. Okay, yeah. Normal, moderately challenging combat. Hard, significantly challenging combat. Or Merciless, exceedingly challenging combat. For highly advanced players. Hard is for players who enjoy strategizing. Normal is for experienced players. Me, who's never played a Persona game ever again, or ever before, you know. I'm an experienced player. For casual players, or for players who want to focus on the story. I'd say I think it's got to be normal. I think I can't. If I don't start a death counter, what's the point of a stream? Begin the game at normal difficulty, yes, and I can always change it. Peaceful sounds like a good option. I mean, for the sake of these high schoolers, yes. Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow. All lives born to their ends. You who would protect the glimmer of the finite future. You have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. I love Majora's Mask. Even in this halcyon days of reposts, let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. Yeah, I was looking at the options for subtitles. I don't know if they looked like they were enabled, but it said anime subtitles, so I don't know what that means. That's probably combat. You gonna name yourself? Oh man, what do I name myself? I know I'm gonna just keep the default names.
Just put it to my head.
Oh jeez,
And
don't
then
do that.
the trigger.
Oh man.
Come on.
Oh.
There's no way I can't.
Well, that's good.
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwatodai.
So I assume this takes place in Japan. Okay, she's trapped. Jeez. Yeah. No, what are gun laws in Japan? I actually don't know. I live in America, so you know the gun laws here. It's pretty open. Yeah. But I thought there was like a thing of like, or maybe that's Germany. I forget. There's like a specific country like even like owning a gun is like not like great. Like, oh, it's Australia. Australia banned firearms. That's the country that did that. I totally forgot. I was trying to remember the name. Yeah, I don't know Japan's current policy on guns. We'll find out on these guns sometime soon. Won't say more than that. That's interesting. Green everywhere. I arrived so late. I better hurry up. Dude, I feel like I'm in a reactor. Iwatado, I'm really sorry. I'm going to butcher a lot of I'll try. Iwatodai dorm. Iwatodai, yes. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. I haven't seen so much green since Fallout 3. That really did have a tinge of green to it, didn't it? What's that? The power's out. Same with the elevator, I assume. That would have been crazy. If the elevator worked, I would have been so surprised. Yeah, what's going on here? What is it? Pools of blood, dude. We're not gonna address this. Widen the phone booth is off. Guess the power's out. You ordered a strip mall. Sorry, looks like the entire station is undergoing construction. I should head to the dorm. Dang it. As an RPG player, I try to go every single area I'm not supposed to. I ain't gonna handhold you unless you ask for it. Oh, no, it's all good. Oh, no. Oh, wait, this makes sense, though, because I had that opening with the girl who, like, shot herself and then she became a coffin. I should not check these, but boy, am I nosy. Is this a coffin? I wonder what these things are. What's this doing here? Where did everyone go? It won't budge. Head to the dorm, or I as I mentioned before, not do that. Looks like these stairs lead to the second floor. It's late. I should really head to the dorm. I assume I need to stop that girl with the gun. I assume that's what's happening. These things are everywhere. Oh wow, they both go to the dorm. Ominous. Yeah, it's a little bit ominous. For sure. I guess this is it. Dude, I have no idea. This dude's ability to see what I counted like 8 or 9 coffins and then just be like, man, sure is a weird Tuesday. Like, that's insane. Persona 3 Reload. I assume this game has a matching, like, theme of, like, it's a dorm, it's a high school, it's a, like, it's always an educational area, and you're always a student, I'm guessing. Welcome, said Mysterious Boy. Oh, I like how the NPC blinks in the dialogue. Check that out. That's cool.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time. If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Did he, like, bully that girl up there? Dude immediately signs a contract? Worst thing ever. I can't read the contract. Please sign my name here. Oh, what's this character's name normally? Does it... I don't know anything about this guy. What's his name normally? I can name him as me. Does he have a name, like, normally? Like, outside of this? Or is he always a generic name? So much green filter that could be a Zanine right in the corner and you wouldn't even see it. I can't imagine, like, the kind of WrestleMania reaction Fafnir would have if a Zanine burst through the door right now. It'd be insane. It's, you know, the Stone Cold music hits, the shattering glass. I name him Minato Arasato, or some call him Makoto Yuki. Oh, Makoto Yuki. I'll do that. Yeah. Sure. Oh. Well, this is awkward. Oh, this is so terrible. How do I fix this? I pop off so hard. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh my gosh, it's a mess. Everything that's was going right is now going wrong. Truly a tragedy. Oh, I gotta use the keyboard for this. I have to. Lame. Bro. Namu. Thank you. First and last name, my guy. Makoto Yuki. Did I spell that correctly? Go with this, yeah. Never signed a contract IRL. I actually have. I've signed many a contract. Unfortunately.
Good. Time is something no one can escape.
How many contracts have I signed?
Delivers us all to the same end. You
Just from,
can't
like,
plug your
jumping
ears
jobs.
Or cover your eyes.
Gosh.
And so,
A few
it
dozen,
begins.
maybe. It'd be like 30 to 40. Shouldn't you put the first name
Who's there?
last and his last name first? Is that this? Is that true? Was I supposed to? Or is
How are
that
you
just when
here at
addressing
this
someone?
hour?
How are you here at this hour? How are you here at this hour?
Don't tell me.
Yo, what? She got the
Wait.
thigh holster. She is about to fill me with lead. That's not good.
The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
If I wanted to be a smartass, I could have named him your name. He said sign your name here.
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
I can be a donkey in this game? Are you calling me a donkey, Ryuji? Are you secretly Gordon Ramsay behind that account?
Is it okay for
Calling
him
me a
to be here?
donkey? Next stream you're gonna call me an idiot sandwich? Disrespectful. Rude.
This is
Rude.
Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
Why do you have a gun? You know what? Whenever I've seen someone with a gun in my life, I've never asked them that, so. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Wait, would it have been different if I went left instead of right?
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on
Huh.
the second floor. Your things
I wonder if I would have met someone different.
Why don't you get some rest?
Well, I'll show you the way. Follow me. Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
Does that kid live here too?
What kid?
I'm gonna adjust audio a little bit. I think it's a little bit quiet.
What are you talking about? Come on, that's not funny.
Yukari doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You don't know?
It's probably like Hold Your Chocobos. I've literally read one line for each so far.
I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it.
Well,
then.
she didn't draw her gun at me, so that's something I
I'd
enjoy.
better get going. I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Life in the dorms starts today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. You can save your progress in the game by pressing the... I don't know what that button is. When you save your game, it also saves a little bit of your past. You can go back to that time by opening the menu with triangle, going to System, and selecting Rewind. When you select a rewind slot, you will be returned to a point where you could roam freely, shortly before you saved your game. Note that the rewind function does not save your new starting point automatically. To use this function, make sure you continue to save your game as necessary. Oh wow, this is Final Fantasy 13 too. You can check the tutorials that have been displayed before by opening the menu with the triangle, going to System, and selecting Tutorial. My reflection was tired. I should put my stuff away and go to bed early. It's the heating and cooling unit. It's not turned on because it's a comfortable temperature this season. Okay. What else? Let's not turn on the TV. It might disturb the neighbors this late at night. Better put my stuff away in the closet for now. Computer? The desk is clean and organized. I should be able to focus while studying here. I better put my stuff away in the closet for now. Most unrealistic thing about this entire game is he doesn't have a roommate. Accessing downloadable content. Purchased DLC can be redeemed by checking the closet in your room. Sure. Let's do it. Sleeping in your bed will allow you to advance forward in time, proceeding to the next day. I should go to sleep early so I'm ready for the first day of school. What's the auto advance?
Are you awake?
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Great. Let's head out.
I was hoping for like a I'm not ready yet so I could explore the room a little bit more.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a
In
monorail.
my first day of
Pretty
high
cool,
school.
huh?
I didn't realize this is a
Love the ride
psychological
here.
horror.
It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school
Oh, jeez.
at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi
I
Port
broke
Island.
it.
Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh, look! There it is now.
Huh.
Morning! Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it. You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you!
So she knows. Alright then. There's a crowd forming in front of the bulletin board. Maybe I'll take a peek before going to the faculty office. You use the right stick to rotate the camera. Pressing R3 will recenter the camera. Hold the D-pad up to focus your view closer on the protagonist. Pressing down on the D-pad will reset the camera. Some locations, cameras locked in place. Whenever it's available, using the camera will help you get a good sense of your environment. Woo! Look at him. There it is. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, great. I have the worst teacher ever.
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh?
Oh,
Homeroom
they all voice
teacher
acted. I might
is-
be.
What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
Not all of them are voice actor. He was frivolous student, so I think he's important. He's probably a character we can play. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. That's... Okay then, dude, that's a bleak outlook. It's 4 years, man. Why even go to school? You're gonna die in 400 years anyways. What kind of logic is that, buddy? Oh my gosh. I can disappear people. Can I not pull the fire alarm? That's so whack.
Good grief.
I haven't seen a floating bubble above a character in ages. Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moriyama and her friends had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. Sorry to interrupt, but I need to get back to managing the shop. Even you're shooing me away? Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this.
Oh dear.
You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much? You could have just asked. You good, buddy? The shelf is filled with all kinds of products. Maybe I'll buy something later. In any case, I should go to the faculty office now. Huh? The faculty office? I think it's this way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else.
Now, listen closely. A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within him. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
That's what I like to hear, my
What?
boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit
Welcome to
burns
stream,
within you
Nitsumi.
all the same.
Full disclosure, I do not have any knowledge on Persona. This is my first Persona game I've ever played. And yeah, I'm learning. It's the men's room. Enter? Let's go. I can feel my mind starting to wander as I wash my hands. Whenever I see cherry blossoms in full bloom, it feels like springtime has finally arrived. Nice. Do I dare? No, I can't enter. That'd get me in trouble. Am I settling in? I think pretty good. I want to see combat, but I know I'm doing a lot of talking to NPCs here. Huh? The library?
Strange. They even made sure to check the map. But where am I?
You're outside the faculty office, lady. This is the printing room. Wonder if the teacher's handouts are printed here. In any case, I should head to the faculty office now. I shouldn't try to go outside. Welfare training room. Okay, I think I'm wrong to think it's here. Nurses. We'll speed this up. Oh, there it is.
Oh, are you the new student? Huh. You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry, I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition.
Oh,
Welcome
this
to
is
our
the
school.
teacher that the dude didn't want to have, right? I'm gonna say nice to meet you. I'm gonna try to be nice to people.
Wow, such
She
enthusiasm.
kind of messed up. She had a very social, like faux pas sort of situation, where I'm pretty sure my parents are dead,
Have you seen the classroom assignments?
and she just
You're
was
in
like,
2F.
"So your
That's
parents?"
my class.
That's awful.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
She didn't explain, but I feel like they're probably passed away.
And so, Another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
That's a good quote. Yeah, I like that. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Hey. You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh. And, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
It's raging for the combat. Well, I want to see what it's
You might
like.
know, but
Is it turn-based? Is it action
how close
RPG?
are
I don't
you
know.
guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking.
Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriyumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Sup, dude? How's it going? What? Don't look at me like that.
His eyes look like he's afraid.
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. Pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know?
Meet my baby boy.
So, I just wanted to say...
After the hate Kamari gets, I can't be mean to Junpei.
Hey,
This is for sure our starting party, right? We get 3 characters in combat, and it's these 3.
didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
It must be fate. You know what? After seeing coffins, it must be fate. I don't have the courage to say this right now. That's so funny. Maybe I can say stuff like this without hesitation. I was at least determined.
Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Must be fate. Ah, I'll pause the demo right here. Must be fate.
Anyway, who'd have thought...
My boy, please say it must be fate.
Anyway...
Fun fact, they removed a fun quirk of the original, which for you is fine, but Yukari often called Junpei Stupid. They roasted.
Funny, huh?
This is your starting party. Well observed, Mr. Blitz. Elementary. This is not my first
Hello?
JRPG.
Are you forgetting?
This
I'm
is
in
my
class too?
40th JRPG at this point.
Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, get the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to
Trying to be a
conclusions?
badass? Nah, I just want to say the dialogue option that was there.
Have rumors been spreading about this already? Oh, I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you?
I'm gonna say I did.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't
It's just
think
the way it
anything
is.
about
3
last
characters
night,
come
okay?
together, and they got a name, and you're like, these are the people I'm fighting with. The only RPG that doesn't follow that trope is Kingdom Hearts. Because you get Kairi, you get Riku, and then immediately you're like, well, they're gone. Like, it doesn't follow that trope at all.
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez, I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more
Archery team?
rumors.
I thought you were slinging bullets across the room, not
Who
arrows.
cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
Junpei, you've never been in high school, if that's your opinion. No one takes rumors seriously anyways.
She's so paranoid.
Not true.
But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man.
You the man. Junpei is just my hype man. He's just making me feel good about everything I do.
You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
Well, then people will be talking about us, Junpei. Don't you see the curse? I'm in a relationship with that girl. I'm in a relationship with you. I need to stop walking places with people. I'll just follow you around. If you want to leave, head for the front entrance. That's just a funny thing to just tell someone in real life. Hey, I'll just follow you around. If you ever want to leave, just go to the main entrance. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're that transfer student. You gonna join a club or something? I'm still thinking about it. Well, club activities suck anyway. You have to socialize and be considerate of other people. This dude's 100%. This kid is 100% on Xbox Live. I guess it's a good way to make new friends, but I also just want to enjoy high school, you know? New school years sure are rough. New teachers, new classmates. It's exhausting having to start over every year.
Yeah.
He said, but we started out with Auron and Riku. Look what happened. And they joined the party. Am I wrong? But Kairi and Riku never joined the party. Pubescent student, that is a wild name to call someone. Hey, new kid, you have no idea how lucky you are. You're surrounded by cute girls in 2F, like Takaba-san. Dude, keep this man away from 2F. We need to change the locks or whatever we gotta do to keep him away from 2F. We gotta protect these ladies. I don't trust him. There's just something about that statement. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, did you just transfer to our school? Right. Well, just so you know, the only person I'm interested in is Kirijo Senpai. She looks so stunning at today's welcoming ceremony, too. Sure, you do you. Just because it's a new school year doesn't mean that students should be running wild. It's up to me to reinforce order. That is, once I've officially become a member of the disciplinary committee.
Think so?
Dude, he's becoming a prefect? Making such a sour face again. Odagiri-kun? Something like that. I guess some things never change. Did you hear? The new transfer student's going to be in 2F. Oh my gosh, what if he turns out to be really cute? Want to go steal a peek? Oh yeah, apparently he's staying at Iwatsudo. English. Well, that's not English. Iwatsudo dorm. The one Takaba-san's staying at. But isn't it kind of weird to transfer schools as a second year? Wonder if he was a troublemaker at his last school. That's so funny. Hey, look at Cypher. I love that.
Hey,
Oh, you're leaving now? You know how to get back, right? Junpei, don't go teaching Yuki-kun any weird stuff, alright? Yeah. Catch you later, Yuka-tan. Wait, I'm gonna... Yuki-kun. Is that me? And she's Yuka-kan? Is that like a shortening of her name? Like you wouldn't say Thomas, you would say Tom kind of thing? That's interesting. Oh, whoa. Interesting. Yes, sir. Okay. If I watch any like Japanese produced media, It's pretty much exclusively dubbed, to be honest. So I'm not too familiar with how they address like titles and names as much as some other people might be.
Yes.
Oh, hey, I met someone obsessed with you, and you're definitely a part of our party. Oh, it's you. Be careful on your way back. I'll be heading to the dorm soon as well. Don't stay out too late. We definitely get attacked on our way back, right? I couldn't sleep last night because I kept thinking about school starting, so I came to the nurse's office to nap. But that nurse gave me some weird medicine instead. I turned it down because it looked really gross. Only a brave soul would dare drink something like that.
Nah.
Junpei, don't be a snitch. We're leaving.
Nah. Yeah.
I wish they'd print the answers on the back of our worksheets or something. Never been in there before. Actually, I don't know if it's even being used. You know, I've never even been in there once. Guess I shouldn't be proud of that. The teacher in the nurse's office is he's an interesting guy. He was probably the dude at the store who was losing his mind. I want to see the reaction here. Dude, wait, you probably shouldn't go in there. Junpei calls her Yucatan. Okay, well, it's foreseen the future. Always. Oh, oops, sorry, Habit. We're still setting up shop today. We'll have a wide selection of products ready. So come back another time if you want to buy something. Crazy, that's the first day of school and dude, that's insane. The day that people would buy things the most, and you're closed. Nuts.
Go.
I think I am. I don't think I definitely missed a few things, but I think it's fine. I assume something weird like the coffin thing happens again. I wonder if Blitz knows how to get out of school.
Jocks on their run.
Nah, I don't know what I'm doing at all. Oh, check out the jocks on their run.
You thinking about
So you
joining the
thinking
club?
about joining the
Oh,
club?
wait. New members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right?
Iwatodai. Oh, Iwatodai. Iwatodai, Iwatodai, Iwatodai. Okay. I'll try to remember that.
Man, must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Precocious girl. Everyone's excited because school's starting, but I don't really care. The news has been really weird lately. I even saw some policemen around earlier. Alright, let's go to the dorm. Oh man. Hope I'm not coming down with something. That would suck. Oh, can I go to the second floor this time? Yo, let's go. Can I do the third? Oh, we're new heights, literally. Umiyushi V-Folds? That's kind of cool. I'm gonna go left and see if it's different this time. Use the town map to navigate your surroundings and move from one location to the other. Visit as many spots in town as you can and you'll be added to your map. Let's go to the dormitory for now. I'm probably going to play this in a manner that I would never play a JRPG. But we'll see. There's so much stuff I could have done, so.
Welcome back.
That was your first day at school? Not too bad.
Yes.
I see. Well, don't hesitate to ask your classmates for help if you need it. Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to keep you here. Got a long day, so get some rest. What's up with you?
Oh, welcome back.
Not much. How about you? Just killing time, I guess? Well, you're probably pretty tired after your first day, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early. Why do you want to get me in a bed? Oh my gosh. Alright. Vacant room. Which one's mine? My room? Sonata's room? Oh, this is... There should be no way this worked, but I want to see. Is that Mitsuru? Sorry, but I'm busy. Could you come back later? That's fair.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
Oh, I bet they're part of a club that deals with, like, paranormal stuff. That's why there's, like, coffins and stuff like that.
Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Well, I bet you I'm going to join their club.
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind.
I could be onto something, just maybe.
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Hey, have you heard the rumor about, what was it again? The bathroom?
Hold up.
That's old news. Besides, it's just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? Moni Myrtle? Oh, dude, that was a rough one. She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming. It's coming."
What?
Is that really how the story goes? Nah, whatever. It's probably all made up anyways. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. The first bell has rung.
Okay, time for class.
Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzu Kasai. Why him? I've been more interested in Tota Kaneko's work lately. His essays are fantastic. He's also a famous haiku poet. Wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess I'll just bring this book next time. Speaking of haikus, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Hey Lori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer? Vivid carp streamers. Psst, Makoto, you were listening, right? Lend a brother a hand. When going about your day-to-day life, you will come across certain actions that require the use of one of these stats: academics, courage, and charm. Social stats can be raised by doing various things around the city, or by answering questions correctly in class. I think there's a Black Mirror episode on this. Keep an eye out for activities that might help you hone these skills. What phrases symbolize the summer? Vivid carp streamers, buddy.
Exactly.
Yep, that's right. So you're listening to me after all. There's a world where I can just sabotage one character, giving them the wrong answer every time. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represent spring. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June, and a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. Oh, that's so interesting. I would think it would relate to fall when they fall down, like raining down. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all that. Our next topic is... Well, you know how much I like to pay attention.
You're a lifesaver.
Man, you seriously saved my bacon, Makoto. Yuki-kun gave him the answer just now. He must have a good memory or something. I can hear my classmates whispering. They know I'm a genius who just happened to listen to that question. I don't know. Class has ended for today. I should head back to the dorm. That girl with glasses, is she an enemy combatant? I'll fight anyone at this point. The Wotsadai strip mall is bustling with activity in the afternoon.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki. Not really.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat.
Okay. He's gonna ask me about the coffins.
I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodation.
So far, you seem to like the game. I'm quite glad. That's not bad. Really, I want to see all aspects of the game. That's like the big thing. The social system seems interesting. The replay seems like it could be complicated, in that I might need to replay at certain points to do certain things. But that's just like how, you know, how it goes sometimes. I had to deal with that with 13-2 as well. So. Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you?
I just have never had someone make such a big deal of me appearing.
Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else? There are only 4 students in this dorm.
4 students? That's crazy.
Takeba-kun here.
That's so many rooms. That's insane.
The 3rd year, named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question? Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm not gonna snitch.
I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
No one has ever said that ever, Shuji.
Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students?
Alright, I'm telling them about the coffins.
Clever, isn't it?
Oh, man.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room, too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
I should listen to them and go rest in my room. Oh, is this a forced rest?
Hello there. So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
The GOAT? Absolutely.
Well, let's wait and see for now.
Oh,
The
man.
dark hour is approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Oh wait, that dude on the staircase, he's the dog dude, right? That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week. Oh, there's a voice actor. I'm upstaging here. I don't want to do that. Upstaging might be a generous term for it.
Kirito Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
Get your dog, buddy. We're going to war.
What the? What's happening to me?
No! Not my man listening to the radio.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Transmogrifies, is that a real word?
Then he must be...
Like, why don't you just say transforms? What's the difference?
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Everyone's turned into coffins. You shouldn't feel bad. It's okay. Seems like a serious enough issue. Oh, dude, that guy, that is one impressive nose.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I don't want that man welcoming me to any room.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Okay, Igor.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality.
Okay.
Mine. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Oh, that damn contract. I knew I should have read it. That's a document I signed at the dorm.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance.
He's my Mr. Miyagi? Oh, man, I feel... you know what?
I only ask one thing.
Your nose is fashionable and tiny. I didn't mean to be such a jerk.
And assume full responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this.
The Velvet Key? Let's go.
Until we meet.
I knew those keys meant something. Feels like I had a strange dream. Time to go to school. Yo, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Don't sleep in class.
Oh, you think so?
Whoa, you take studying pretty seriously, huh? But it takes real courage to sleep in class, you know. Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have a classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Oli Coda. Igor Coda?
Now, moving on.
That is not the man I saw. I'm Mystery Coda. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore. But oh, are they wrong. The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. I think this is the guy at the shop. Nobody really understands it like they should. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a minute? Nah, we're gonna stay awake. Hey, are you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now open your textbooks. First, on our syllabus, is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might even call it the bomb. Let's go. I can tell you people are zoning out on me. He had the chance to say you could even call it lit. He missed his opportunity. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Academics, let's go.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat?
Sure.
That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go. This is Polonia Mall.
Polonia Mall. All
Whenever
right.
I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too.
CDs? What year is this?
And there's that club over there.
It's a social life simulator with other RPG aspects.
Not that I've ever.
Is there like a lot of combat in the game then? I was thinking something more like Dragon Quest or
This place
Final
may not look
Fantasy.
like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
Sure, you do you, man.
Damn it! Oh, come on, man. I'm not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it! Yo! One more try. Just one more.
I hung out with Junpei for a while before I headed back to the dorm. I wonder who I would have hung out with if I said I was busy.
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? Every night, though, I go to bed early. What if I go to bed late? Alright. There's shortcuts. I see. I can just teleport. It's kind of convenient. A little bit of fast traveling. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? And what was that contract all about? Well, it's never had curfew once. Now we're getting told in a JRPG. I had a curfew, a loose one, you know. I think there were only a few moments where, like, it was like when the street lights come on, come home. It depends. How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to
I
bed
think
without
normally like
changing out
it
his
was like
uniform.
9 or 10 growing up. That was like the curfew.
Other than that, nothing has changed since
It
last
just
night.
depends though, because like in my neighborhood we were kind of all hanging out. There was a group of maybe like 10, 15 kids that were all similar in age range. So like, you know,
Even those who
when you're with when you're with like 10 or 15 other kids, it's, you know, it's kind of one of those things where
disorientation.
I feel like the parents felt better with us being out later. Like if it was just me alone, it wouldn't have been 9 or 10. Yeah.
This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
Told you, bro. I was the goat.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge.
I knew he was fishing in Final Fantasy 15.
Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now.
Oh, maybe not.
I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Bring out that gun, lady.
That's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Thank goodness. The creator of SAO over here. On his butt.
All right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me.
Does he look like he can fight?
What are you waiting for, Takeba?
And does the chairman not fight?
Okay.
Why is the chairman not fighting? A loud noise woke me up. I should check what's happening outside.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
All right.
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case.
Give me a weapon. Oh, she got a sword?
Okay.
That's crazy. How do I feel this is my IRL? I feel terrible. At midnight, everyone turns into coffins, and we're being attacked in the streets. That'd be terrible.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
How does that even work? Like, what if you're driving? Doesn't your car stay in motion? How do they not have several car accidents at midnight every single night? They just all wake up to like just catastrophic damage from to vehicles.
The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What?
Lurking?
Let's pull back.
Let me equip the short sword is what we should
What are we
do.
gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now?
Nah, we gotta fight.
Let's go.
Yukari, I've believed and trusted in you with every single thing you've asked of me. But I'm fighting that thing. Let me out. Let me at him. I'm gonna dash at the door. Ugh. Okay, it's not working. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonder if Kirijo Senpai and the others are okay. I don't know. Alright, let's get away upstairs. Let's hurry. It's getting closer?
Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
Equipment at short sword's my priority. Are you, big monster, are you outside? I'm calling to you. Alright, you focus on getting away.
Sorry.
I noticed the sudden you were sleeping. I promise I'll explain later.
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry.
Run towards the noise.
Right. If we go out through here, then I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now.
It's on the roof.
No way.
Oh. Oh. Let him at me. Looking at the spirit from Spirited Away over here.
That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
Wait, what? What's her plan?
It's here.
Wait.
Welcome to your first combat. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. I'm about to stab this thing and shoot it, and it's going to be great. I'm going to win.
Go on.
Wait, was the little boy me as a kid? What is going on? Dude, what's up with the gun to our head? What does this do? Does it like shoot something into us that we need?
I am thou. Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul,
Like a persona?
I am Orpheus, master of strength.
What? Alright, I'm gonna need to know the function of the gun.
Just as we thought.
Well, that happened. Dude, oh, dude, what is... So I'm like, so do I take the function of Jean Grey? Do I have the Phoenix inside me? And although it's a powerful force, it is a force of just pure power. That is difficult to control and will kill anyone around me. I think that's what's happened. Like, I think I am the embodiment of Jean Grey. where like the Phoenix comes out and it's effective, but boy, is it dangerous.
What on earth was that?
Is it over?
So much edge, you gotta make sure you don't get cut.
Get away from me!
Give me my combat, damn it. I need to protect her. Alright, let's go! Final Fantasy scene. Breaking glass, let's go.
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
Alright, so guard is circle, persona is triangle, X is attack, square is item. Do I have a turn order? Like, does it show? Let's just see. That's good. Okay, take half damage. Deals weak fire damage. Weak fire damage. Does 90 damage. That's crazy. The monsters are gone. So's my energy, apparently.
Are you okay? Oh, come on.
So is that the green world, like the combat zone? Oh, that's a good point. Maybe it is.
Can you hear me? Oh,
Because it's like the dark hour, and when the dark hour happens, it's green. That makes sense. I think dark hour is green, so green means combat. In reality, the dark hour is the combat zone. I think.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call.
Oh, so it's different personas.
Very
Okay.
Interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
How do I feel in combat? I mean, it feels very familiar to Final Fantasy. Which, I mean, I like Final Fantasy. I like turn-based combat.
And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds.
Why green? I mean, the honest answer is probably because it clashes well with the blue. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's probably why.
Form these bonds by becoming involved with others. Your own social links will gradually develop.
The developers are actually huge fans of Fallout 3. That's definitely what it was.
These social links will foster the growth of your persona ability.
Oh, I see. So as I get social links with characters, I get abilities that might be related to them as characters.
Now then, time marches on in your world.
I mean, I don't think you're asking the right questions, Tungsten. The question is, why does this man dye his eyebrows black, but his hair is white? And why is his eyes so red? Can he sleep? And also, how does he get his teeth so pearly white?
I shouldn't keep you here.
All valid questions.
Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then,
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if it asks me to buy the full game before then, buddy. Oh my goodness. A whole week? It's 2009? What? I just realized. My head is getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence beside me. Would I want to see Igor in your daily life? No, I would not want to. I would not want a man to invade my dreams and then not answer my questions with
How do you feel?
context that he damn well knows I'd want to know. Because he answers the question, but he doesn't He doesn't explain beyond the question, and he should. Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things? I'm gonna play it off like I definitely know what she's talking about.
They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it Persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Oh no, the persona is the manifestation of your psyche. Is that an answer I can give her? That would be so smart ass if I did. She'd be like, how does he know?
I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
I do wish there was more dialogue options. It's very yes or no. Like there's 2 in each conversation, which I don't love. I assume it's like increase social, decrease. But like, you know, I'm used to conversations from like a Fallout with New Vegas or something, where you have all these options and different ways to complete things.
You're all alone too, aren't you?
Although, I mean, to be fair, I play also Final Fantasy, which has no real dialogue options outside of a few scenes.
To be honest, I already heard about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know.
You got now 2 Shadows, the M-rated kind and the Disney kind.
This was a while ago, but
they were interesting. I'm curious how enemy design will differ.
Big explosion in the
because
area.
Final Fantasy has got like a template almost, right? You got an Ochu you make. You've got, you know, a Lupin you make. You've got a Helm you make. Like, they've got various, like, you've got a Demon Wall maybe you make. Like, they have enemies that show up throughout the series. But I'm curious what Persona will have, because they're probably not going to have the same.
Blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward. Thanks. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
I guess my question is, why did you give me a sword?
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know.
Did you not have a second gun for me?
I bet you could leave once you regain consciousness.
I was just tapping the analog control, the analog sticks, and I should have done that. Pause the game. That's something I do all the time. I like aggressively thumb the analog sticks, just like almost like they're drums. I can't do that with this game. I'll pause it. Well, welcome back. I gotta say, I'm so relieved that now that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself though. If you want to get some rest, don't worry, your room's safe now. I don't want to be rude to you, lady, but you didn't even know where they were the first time, so you don't tell me what's safe and what's not. Kirijo Senpai said she'll be late today. Guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? That's quite the info dump. It was a lot. It was a lot. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. What happened? Actually. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to spill. Sorry, man. Forget you heard anything. I know, he's part of the club.
Jeez.
Someone's full of energy. I could have used that line. I could hear you from all the way over there. Huh? You two didn't come to school together? Even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Yuki-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered. The chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? I'm not doing that. Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're going to be late if we just stand around here talking.
Can we call it a day?
That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Yuki-kun. The places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays? Bro, how am I supposed to know this? I don't know. Did he say it? Mins. I don't know.
That's correct.
Oh, sweet. That's right. They're called mins. The word is Scandinavian in origin. It means dunghill. Ah, that didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. I'm sure they are. When does the 1 turn to a 2? After school? Let's immediately forget about the 4th floor stuff.
Want to walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried.
Oh, now you don't care about rumors, do
What if
you?
you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you.
Blitz sure is a good class answerer.
Come on.
I don't know about that. I got lucky. I just got lucky.
Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first.
All right.
Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Sounds good. I am heading to the 4th floor right now. What's that shiny thing on my bed? Twilight fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. Alright. No, sleep! Ah, dang. Alright, fine. I think I have to. I think I'm obligated, required. 4th floor it is. So sad. Come on, they're waiting for you inside. Again, I'm playing the analog sticks like drums. Ah, there you are.
Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me? That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Street lights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Between?
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins.
Then y'all better get yourselves some coffins.
It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEES for short. On paper, we're classified as a school.
I was gonna say, if they said seed.
But in reality, this group
Final
is
Fantasy VIII?
dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The
That's
victim
the
becomes a
Waka
living
mentality. Get your coffins now.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as Persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by Persona users.
So was I right about like a ghost taking over your body kind of thing?
That means you are the only ones.
I don't
who
know.
stand a
It was
chance
not
against
exactly
them.
that.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined SEES to fight the shadows. They're quickly removing the cameras from my room. Surely. I can hear a voice ringing inside my head. Oh?
I am thou. Thou art I.
Sure.
Thou hast established a new bond.
A new bond? Okay.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Of the Fool Arcana. What? Who did I form a bond with? I feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Jeez, does he have to register that piece? Certain terms that have been displayed before in messages along with their descriptions can be viewed by opening the menu with triangle, going to System, and selecting Dictionary.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting?
Alright, I'm not joining.
You know, because it's the weekend?
After that joke, I'm out. I hope the shadows get you all. I'm getting myself a coffin and I'm having some peace and quiet.
have you been?
I don't want a mysterious child in my room who looks like he escaped from a cartoon prison.
We've met before. Soon, the end
I think
will
it's
come.
me as a child.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
It literally looks like me as a child. Although the eyes are a little bit different, but he's kind of...
It's the end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power.
Feel free to check the evoker term in the dictionary. Maybe we will. Probably should.
And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me.
Did I answer something there?
Okay then. See you later.
Oh, weird.
Hey, you in there?
Looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us.
Dang, we really
Okay, he's
killed.
here. So what's
We
this
slept
about?
till nighttime? We slept like 20 hours? That's
Thanks
crazy.
for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. Heavy.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
I knew it.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You
So
have the
casually?
potential?
When they observed me for days? Why do they like him so much?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of cops.
He gets in just when they see him, but I gotta be watched while I sleep for 4 days? That's whack, dude. That's whack.
But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything.
Bunch of clowns
You guys
over
know that?
here. Oh, what did he ask? I didn't pay attention. Found me crying like a baby. I don't remember much, man. It's embarrassing. He said that's, completely normal in the beginning. I'm gonna go with nope.
What? Have you not talked to anyone about it? Well, you should know, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it.
It did happen
I
to
had
me,
no
but yeah.
idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I didn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased,
I almost doubled. You had 3 people before, now you got 5.
I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something?
I mean, dark question, but I'd have to ask it. What's the mortality rate? How many people do you start with?
Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
How do I feel on the questions and answers I'm getting? I feel like they're explaining things pretty well.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
Tartar sauce.
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Yo, you ready to kick some ass? I'm so glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these enemies. Seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right.
Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Though, to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Sure.
Ah, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Man, Lady is literally trying to save the world. And you're just like, she's alright.
Okay, school days
Whack.
finally over. Probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
Although maybe there is some betrayal in this game. Maybe she betrays us. Maybe that's foreshadowing.
Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out.
That doesn't bode well for us.
It's been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. You better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's Small Rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Oh, secret late night menu. We better hurry the door.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention.
Okay.
For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5.
Oh, maybe it's because the shadows are being active now.
So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the Dark Hour, after all.
Only during the...
Yeah, why is that lady talking about it like everyone's seen it then? Yeah, of course he hasn't seen it.
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
It's an unreasonable expectation.
Our club sees is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the Dark Hour isn't enough.
I see. You're filling the buckets with water, but you're not fixing the pipe. I see.
We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the Dark Hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the Dark Hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, We need more information. Everything we encounter there
It
will
would.
have final
It's interesting to consider the fact that us destroying the Dark Hour might be a negative consequence for the world in general.
The exploration of Tartarus is of
Are they
utmost
sure this won't be
importance.
bad?
Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
Man who has never summoned his persona before.
I'm not so sure about this.
Has she even either? Am I the only one in this party that's done combat? This seems foolhardy.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Oh, no wonder he wasn't in combat then. He's just got his
Huh? We're here?
his soldiers he's sending out.
What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Yes, crazy. Matter to check the in-game dictionary on the evoker term. Oh, we'll check it out.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the Dark Hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the Dark Hour passes, everything will return to normal.
Is it timed then? No way it's
This
timed.
is the nest you were talking about? What? Why? Why
Also,
our
the date
school
right now,
turned into a
extremely
giant
funny.
tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh?
Tartarus, that's the Feywood Green Lupin variant in Final Fantasy 12. Fafnir on point,
There's gotta
always.
be something in there.
That's so
Some
funny.
sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case we decide to enter the tower. Alright.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
It just seems crazy we're exploring this place when we don't know enough. And what happens if it disappears? Like, what if the Dark Hour passes while we're inside? Like, what happens then? Do we disappear? Where do we go? Dangerous, man. Dangerous.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
I say you let Tartarus appear, and you put an object inside at the entrance that you know will stay there, and then make sure it comes back the next day. And if it does, you know, disappearing with Tartarus or whatever is safe. I just think they should all die. Like, this seems incredibly risky. This is the most foolish thing I've ever seen.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
Because if I remember right, they've never been in here.
We're not asking you to go very far.
This is risky as all hell.
I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship?
Yes.
Me! Pick me!
You bet the Final Fantasy crew could handle this labyrinth? Like 10? 100%. 100%. Yes, 100%. They do Cloister of Trials. They have a summoner who, I mean, can you imagine? Yuna summoning Anima? Oh, it's over. He showed up as like a demon or whatever and killed things. Anima is clearing. Anima's descending this place into hell and going like Mayweather on it, like 100%.
You're in charge.
It's ridiculous.
Wait, why him?
I think they're significantly stronger until I see something that proves otherwise.
Calm down.
Because I've only seen one of them with powers.
Fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
Summons do heavy
That's
lifting
true
though for the
too,
10
but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, of course I can.
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I would
That's
equate their power though to the 10 universe in that if we all walked into this place and Anima was sitting there staring us down, this party would not have felt confident taking her down. They would have been like, we gotta leave, we're screwed. This thing is way too strong. And that's why I think the 10 crew wins.
What's the matter?
You can mix two twigs together to make like a bomb. Yeah, that does seem to be a thing. A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. Are you not gonna knock? Oh, it opens.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
Let me do the dungeon, Igor.
That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
Sure.
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities.
Okay.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I am the main character, I see.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role. The manner in which I can best assist you.
He might want the Dark Hour gone too. Interesting.
Until we meet again, farewell.
consider your main character the human of the game. It's fair. So Blitz, would you say this game is going strong? Do you enjoy our motley bunch? I think it's good. I think I had a different expectation coming in, but I think the combat's a big question for me. How things feel combat-wise, and I don't mind the social aspect of it. It's very different than a Final Fantasy game, but that doesn't make it bad. Like, I think it's just, it's a Persona game, which, I mean, to have its own persona is not bad. But see, that stupid headmaster dude is rubbing off on me. Now I'm making dumb jokes.
What's up? You look like a zombie.
Man, I opened this door and...
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
Don't you Kingdom Hearts me.
Have you been nodding off?
I still remember Kingdom Hearts 1.
Out of it.
Where he's like, you see that man at the door on Disney Island? And they're like, no, we don't see anyone, man.
You're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Wait, I'm leader? When did that happen?
Come on, let's go.
Oh, I guess because I can summon my persona. Because I'm the goat, I forgot. The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. You can open the menu by pressing triangle. Accessing the menu will allow you to view your and your allies' statuses and personas, as well as use skills and items. While exploring Tartarus, you can save at locations where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. Sure. You can save from the menu or by pressing the analog stick. Alright, what was it? It was System Dictionary. So what's up with Evoker? An auxiliary device usually shaped like a gun that is used to summon personas. Each persona user has their own. However, in a theory, persona can be summoned even without the use of one. I see. Let's go.
All right.
Am I ready? I was born ready. Dark Hour on 420.
So,
we're doing it.
It's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability.
Yeah, why don't we use her persona's ability to explore the entire place?
The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
Okay, I can accept that, I guess.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time.
I wonder if they're going to be in the overworld or if they're going to like have like a
but proceed with caution.
glass breaking scene and then
You'll get the
random
hang of
encounters
this.
or a thing. I think random encounters due to the age of the game.
Got it.
But it depends on if this is like a remake or a remaster.
Right. Let's begin.
Oh no, it's
Defeat all
overworld.
the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there. Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
Alright, well let's see what they can do.
Alright, let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses.
Sure.
Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
Okay, looks like
Out of all the like other Square games battle system, I kind of feel like you'll enjoy the most is Chrono Cross. That's fair.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
There you are.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
I mean, it is scary, yeah.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yuka-tan.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Oh, if you kill an enemy, you get another turn? That's crazy.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off
Sure.
the rest.
So it explodes into like a pile of blood, but my question is, why is there already blood? Is someone else fighting them here?
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I can take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Okay, buddy.
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
This does have a little bit of the 10-2 vibe where they can't say
Yeah.
Tidus. So they gotta call me leader. That's funny.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Does it feel like Final Fantasy X in a way? Not yet.
Oh, sweet.
Um,
So they're basically like treasure chests.
The fact that I'm only controlling one character feels a bit weird.
See what's inside.
I think maybe once I get to like more defined roles, like if one of my characters buffs the party, one of them debuffs, one's a magic specialist. I think having combat roles would feel more like Final Fantasy. So far, it just feels like we do damage. But let me clarify, that's fine. Like that just might be a thing that we're doing right now, because we just started. Like this is the very beginning. It would be like if I played Final Fantasy X and I was like, yeah, I was in Xanarkand and just it didn't really feel like we were doing much. It's like, well, yeah, you just started the game.
Detected. Looks like they haven't
Like
noticed
there aren't
you yet.
roles yet
Now's your
clearly
chance.
defined.
Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
Do I have to go slow for that? Nice.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep
sure.
track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Oh, slash and strike are affinities. Here, that's interesting. Oh, repel could be brutal. Damage is deflected and inflicted upon the one who initiated it.
What to do?
All right, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
Exactly, yeah. If you're playing like 13 and you're like, well, I'm just spamming auto battle, and it's like, you are, yeah, but like, it's fine. Wait, how do I all out attack? Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. Get new personas. Obtain the High Priestess persona, Apsaris. You mean Shiva?
Be gone! Just kidding.
Press D-pad left for turn order. Oh, that's interesting.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring. I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
Oh, it's gonna be tough. I just don't know the radius at which he's alerted. I messed up. I thought he was going to,
I've covered the basics of combat now.
go right.
But the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
Sure.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I can feel a new potential within myself. If you have multiple personas in your possession, you can use Change Persona to swap out your equipped persona with another in your stock. Changing personas will also change your stats, affinities, and usable skills based on the persona you switch to. During battle, open the Persona submenu to view skills, and press L1 and R1 to change. Okay.
What to do?
Let's do that one.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
Can I not attack? This is actually probably stupid because if I beat the other one, then I'll get another turn. Maybe that works. Maybe that's okay. I want... I want the sword. By Sudi. Let's go. Done and dusted. Mask of Cruelty? That's crazy.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that...
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
Yeah, I think it's a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. Should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time. Occasionally, you will encounter a one-way teleporters in Tartarus that can be used to return to the entrance. Oh, so this is a dungeon they're going to return to. I see. Keep in mind that since these teleporters are only one way, you cannot return to the same floor where it was used. Okay.
Hey, I found some stairs.
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Exactly what Takeba said. Please prioritize getting back safely for now.
Do I game over if I don't?
Wait,
They really like just blocking me. Okay. Imagine the Final Fantasy crew doing an all-out attack. It'd be crazy. I mean, who could even do that without hurting other people? You can have, like, Lulu doing a Fury, Waka doing wheels, and then Riku throwing in, like, a mix, I guess.
That particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
The key. That reaction. Do you have a Twilight fragment with you? Try holding it up to the treasure chest. Special locked treasure chests can be unlocked with Twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you want to collect as many as you can. Cool. Let's do one. Let's do it. Snuff Soul.
Not bad.
That's a Twilight fragment. They can be used on devices through Tartarus. For being new to this place, they know a lot. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them. Isn't this the way back?
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
We did it.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see.
I should have done
You
Merciless.
gained
It
confidence.
was so easy.
That's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. Damn. Why do I feel so exhausted?
Because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yuka-tan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say though,
Does that have a permanent
I'm
effect on our
surprised.
bodies?
You all did much better than I expected.
That's kind of concerning.
At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sensed a strong bond with them. Rank up. Let's go. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided that it would be best to return to my room and rest. Let's do it.
Not bad.
Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. The Dark Hour will be ending soon. After returning from Tartarus, the Dark Hour will end. This will start the next day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of Tartarus will have changed by your next expedition. Oh, that's interesting. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered as well, so returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck. Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Let's call it quits. Alright, rest up and come prepared for our next expedition.
Yo.
Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with that wary look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. Morning. Yeah, you too. I heard from Iori that you're pretty close to Takaba-san. Combat for this and PS2's copy is the same, but mainly different when it comes to the party AI. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. Looking for someone with a little more experience anyways. Oh crap, it's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention,
She is kind of intimidating, I guess. She was very serious. She owns the school. If that ain't politics. If that ain't politics.
It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However,
The one that you own.
change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Hey, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Okay, time for class.
Alright, today we'll be looking at Meiji era literature. Bring your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated clouds suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Stay awake, dude.
What even?
Hey, Tomochika, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself napping while I pour my heart into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of the regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it into. Okay, that is a lot. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. Is she just farming cake from her students? What is happening? I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture.
Yo, want to stop by Paulownia Mall on the way back? Might want to stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it
That's
himself.
fair.
The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Nice.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
I like how they have like falling cherry blossoms. That was brought up a couple days ago in game, and now they're falling. Interesting tie-in.
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but
Let's wouldn't want another sin. Attacking a whole new franchise, would he? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't wish that on them. I don't think they can handle it. They wouldn't know the they wouldn't know the him and the fake the same.
I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. We'd love to join your little, group here.
We're about to save the world.
Don't be lame. Even heroes need some
Don't be lame. Oh man.
Well, are you free or not?
You know what?
Of
Sure.
course. No problema.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean, we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat
Dude,
gives me a headache.
he's kind of rude. He's looking at her as he's saying this. He's looking her dead in the eye. Look at his character model. He's looking her dead in the eye and saying, hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. I don't even know your name. What a dude. Screw this guy.
Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Dude, what a jerk. Dude, that Finn student, devastated. What an absolute jerk, dude. Who does that?
How can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
That's so rude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, let's go to the police station. This is the place Sonata-san was talking about, right? Want to go in? Let's go in.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, is that our war funds? You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us. But these things still cost money.
Okay.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I'm curious what the weapon selection will be.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back.
Yeah, let's talk.
All right.
Now then, I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. At Tatsumi East Police Station, you can purchase equipment for you and your party to use in battle. Guy on the monitor on the desk looks like Wii Fit Trainer. Nice.
What'll it be? I got some stuff you might find useful, so feel free to browse.
Does it show what my current one is? Oh, I can square to compare. Oh, I see.
Everything stocked here is through my personal connections. Whatever you get, and however you use. What'll it be?
I feel like buying things early is never that good.
As long as you need.
Good evasion is nice. Accessories. Plus 10. Okay, there's a few things.
What are you looking for?
Interesting. Would you say this is more convenient than a walk of the 23rd?
As long as you need.
I think they have more things, right? Because Final Fantasy X doesn't do like armor, footwear, accessory. It's all kind of just accessory, right? It's accessory, it's weapon. It's two things. So, yeah. I mean, I would say there's more options. Yeah. But that's probably just the fact that there's more things to equip. It's kind of like 12 more than 10.
This late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta
The
go.
Lonely Shogun.
Sweet. I'll leave the rest to you. I know, I'm the one who brought you here, but see me again, you know way. There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. Alright, see you back at the dorm.
I mean, not that they're being tracked. They really should leave their cell phones at home. Starting today, I can use my after hours however I wish. Nice. Oh, limited amount of time. Okay. I see. Like I am positive I'm positive their phones are just showing where they're going every single night. And also it's probably showing the fact that they seem to teleport around. Because the dark hour is not like a real hour. So like every time they move it's probably just messing everything up. Like they're probably teleporting every night.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. Now I'd speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team in combat.
Let's see.
You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. Oh, interesting.
Oh, right.
Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you have permission to go out at night if you need to. Well, that's all for now. Keep up the good work. Okay, interesting. I'm curious how this works if I just go to bed, though. Like, do I still go to Tartarus? Or not? Because if I don't, and I can stall, I could just pass day by day by day by day and max out my stats. Yo, Yuki, you by yourself today? Dude, was the rumor about you and Takaba-san coming to school together even true? Only on the first day.
You sure?
Oh yeah? Well, it's not like I care or anything. Anyways, you must be pretty unlucky to have to transfer here. Wait, you seriously don't know? Weird stuff's been happening at the school. There are a couple of folks who say they've heard strange voices. But I guess since you're always wearing those headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. That's fair.
Yo, what's up? Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come?
This is probably another Persona user. Why so out of the blue?
No reason really. Just don't have anything to do later. Plus, I figured we could finish our chat from this morning.
Okay.
So how about it, man? Let's get some ramen at the mall and talk.
Can I actually reject it? I decided to go with him. There wasn't an option to say no.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right or was I right? The soup here tastes great, doesn't it? We've gotta put some special ingredient in it. Something no other ramen shop would ever use. Maybe there's a secret clue in the shop's name.
What's it called?
My bad. I always geek out a little whenever I eat here.
Just shut up and eat. That's so mean.
Really? You taste the magic too? Man, I wasn't expecting that. I think I'm liking you more by the minute.
There probably is an advantage to rejecting the social link.
By the way, I hear you and Takeba-san are pretty close. Damn, you just transferred here too.
Don't they have Nissan Cup Noodle?
Well, I can't blame you. Man's gotta be aggressive in this day and age. Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. Let me know when you're free. I'll tell you all about my secret plan. Dude, you're gonna flip when you hear it.
Kenji Tomochika seems to have taken a liking to me. A voice is ringing inside my head. Oh, nice.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Oh, Persona of the Magician Arcana. That's kind of cool. When you meet certain people in school or in the city, you may develop a social link with them. When fusing personas, these social links will affect the result of the fusion. When you fuse a persona that has the same arcana as one of your social links, the resulting persona will gain bonus experience. Try to establish relationships with many people to enhance your persona's capabilities.
What, it's
Nice.
already dark? Damn, I missed my favorite
You also get a
show.
romance option. That's nice.
Man, for real?
Is your favorite show The
Let's get
Lonely
going.
Shogun? Because I got the
First,
man you
let's
should hang
swap
out with
numbers.
if it is.
Bust out that cell phone.
You can now receive invites via messages from your social links. After you visited a business at least once, you'll be added to their mailing list. Visit different facilities to receive updates and special offers. Nice. I decided to return to the dorm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
By the way, regarding the dark hour, this may go without saying, but it is impossible to do business at any stores during that time. So make sure you're ready in advance. You don't want to be caught unprepared when it's too late. And that makes sense. How would I do business when people are in coffins? I can hear people talking.
You know what?
Is it just me, or have there been more weird people around lately? Like the ones with apathy syndrome? There are some in my neighborhood too. It's seriously creepy. Sometimes I wonder what'll happen if I end up like that, and it just depresses me. Maybe we'll be okay if we exercise and improve our stamina. Actually, I heard that the track team is still accepting new members. Maybe running will make us stronger. Seems that the track team is recruiting new members. Maybe I can learn more about it if I visit their club room. Nice. First bell is rung. Class is ended for today. Apparently the track team is recruiting new members. If I can find where they practice, maybe I could see about possibly joining the team. Nice. Oh, what's this?
Yo.
Sure. You want to do ramen again?
Man, this always hits the spot. This flavor's pretty addictive, huh?
This man's a ramen machine.
By the way, dude, why the hell is your dorm co-ed? Can you, like, just waltz on into Takeba-san's room and stuff?
Only if I want to catch a case. That's insane.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Can't win them all, I suppose.
Can I just walk into someone's room? That's insane.
I'm not interested in girls her age anyway. I'm more into older women. How about you?
How about me? I like them all. That's crazy. You know what? I think in order to grow closer, I kind of like bro down with this guy. Like, I like older women too. You know what? Sure. Let's do it. That's so funny.
No way, really? Not a lot of guys out
I
there
just gotta
are
say
the
whatever
same
he wants to hear. It doesn't have to be true.
Man, you're cooler than I thought.
This is a weird social link.
To tell you the truth, this stays between us. I have my eye on something. This is the secret plan I was talking about. Basically, I'm just gonna ask this girl out.
Your plan is to ask someone out? That's not much of a plan. That's more of an action, buddy.
But get this. She's a teacher at our school.
Oh, dude, this does not age well.
Not like that's
There's
gonna
news
stop me
stories
from making
about
my
this.
move. But you gotta promise you won't tell anyone, okay? It might look weird if a teacher and a student are having a thing, no?
Tomochiga told me his secret plan. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on.
Oh crap! My favorite show's about to start. See ya! Welcome back!
What's up, dude? Oh yeah, so you're buddies with Tomochico now. He was saying you're someone to watch out for. Oh, but in a good way. Hell yeah, I am. He's kind of a ladies' man, but he's a good dude. I almost forgot. I was going to ask if you want to go to Tartarus tonight. Looks like there's more of those lost, so we got to take out more shadows, right? It's true. What happens if I just don't, though? Like, I assume I need to go to Tartarus every night if I want people to survive. Like, that's my assumption.
You know what?
My parents have been nagging me to stop staying out late at night recently. Said they don't want me to end up like those people who suddenly go crazy. Oh, you mean apathy syndrome? Or I heard they still don't know what causes it. So what's the point of being careful?
I know, right?
The prime time to hit up the arcade or work a shift is at night too. If I can't go to Hagakure tonight anymore, then I'll miss out on the taste of happiness. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this is an interesting setup. Class is ended for today. And then I can just do another. I can just, you know what? I'm done. I've learned too much about him. I know too much. All right, let's check out this burger place. Wild Duck Burger. Is there... It's gonna raise my courage eating burgers. I'm the most courageous man ever, then. What is that mascot? What is Donald Duck? What is going on back there? Donald Duck looking mascot. Lawsuit just ready to happen. Oh, just FYI, if any clubs seem interesting, be sure to join before they stop taking new members. I know joining something new can be tough, but it'll be funny. You might make new friends. Oh, speaking of extracurriculars, is it okay if we go to Tartarus tonight? I didn't have practice today, so I thought it might be good to get a little exercise. I'm glad that you're taking initiative, but don't take it lightly. Remember, it's dangerous there. Yeah, I know. They really want to go, and I'm just ignoring them every time I can. Every opportunity I have, I'm like, nah, man, I'm going to bed. Hey, it's Saturday, no school. Oh, no, there's school somehow.
By the way...
Oh, hey, you know the bookstore at the strip mall? Isn't that grand reopening today?
Yep.
Yeah, I love Iwotadai Station. Go straight for a while, and it's after you cross the crosswalk. It's almost a new semester, so let's check out more shops in the city. Oh, there's like a grand reopening. Cool. Well, seems interesting. I don't know if this game is one that I'd be good at, but it seems kind of cool. All right. What are they talking about? Oh yeah. All right. Well, honestly, I think that's gonna wrap us up. I think we've done a good amount of the demo. I really wanted to do combat. I wanted to see how like the gameplay worked. It seems pretty cool. But it's getting late for me, so I'm gonna have to wrap. But now, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, I believe I think next stream like actually planned is Final Fantasy 15 dungeon. It was like Piteous Ruins or something like that. I think that was the name. But that's the next planned stream. But yeah, again, thank you all so much, and I'll catch you next time. Alright, let's alt tab out of this bad boy. Alright. Alright, catch you later.